My name's Stewart Bratcher. I was born in Silver Creek, grew up there, and went to Pepperell. Went on to college and law school, and after graduating from law school, I worked at the district attorney's office that covered Cartersville and Calhoun for 12 years, and have recently opened a law practice here in Rome.
What made you decide to go into law?
It was something I was always interested in. I don't mind arguing. I like investigating and getting to the root of things, and was looking for a way to help people, and everything just kind of shook out and pointed me in that direction.
What's been some of the toughest challenges that you were surprised that may have happened during your time of practicing?
Being a prosecutor, you see bad things a lot. When I did that, just different kinds of cases come up that can really kind of stick with you sometimes, and seeing some of the things that people can do to each other can be pretty surprising and a downer at times.
So what made you decide to go into private practice?
I did, like I said, I did about 12 years in government work. I felt like I got very good at that and learned how to try cases and learned how to make a case in a courtroom. And I just got to a point where I wanted to put that experience and that knowledge to work for real people, not just the state. I think the working person and people like that, often there's a void in representation for those people, and they deserve the same kind of representation that corporations or the government gets, and just felt like it was time for me to serve that community.
Do you think having a background in prosecuting the DA's office kind of brings a different mindset and just way of trying trials for folks?
It can. One of the things about being a prosecutor is you don't get to select your cases much. You go into court with the case you got. You learn how to try a lot of cases. You can be in private practice for a long time and try a case or two here or there. In 12 years for the DA's office, I tried over 100 cases. You see all kinds of cases, all kinds of fact patterns, and you have to go in and make the best case you can. I would trade that experience for anything in terms of knowing how to try a case, and it also shows you a different way to look at cases. You can find the strengths and weaknesses, looking at it from a different angle. For example, if you're representing somebody that's been charged with a DUI, I can look at the case on their behalf, but I can also look at it and put my prosecutor hat on and say, what would a prosecutor think in this situation? What are the weaknesses in this case? And it kind of gives you a better way to approach things and figure out how to best serve a client.
And what all types of cases are you looking to take on in private practice?
I'm going to do personal injury, auto accidents. While I was at the prosecutor's office, I tried just dozens and dozens of DUIs and vehicular homicides, things of that nature. So I do have a pretty extensive traffic law background. I've been to classes put on by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. So handling people that have been injured in a car accident will be something that I'll focus on. I'll also take some criminal defense cases, particularly focused on DUI and drug type cases where people are accused of those violations. I did some work on the Fourth Amendment, actually published an article on Fourth Amendment law a couple years ago, so I think I'll be well suited to handle clients in those areas and defend them. Workers' compensation, injuries that happen at work, and I'll also have a portion of my practice devoted to helping small and medium-sized businesses with things when things come up for them. Anything from business formation to contracts and things of that nature.
And if folks want to get in touch with you, where can they find you?
I'm located in the SunTrust building on 100 East 2nd Avenue. I'm on the second floor there. You can also call the office at 706-509-0353.
And then website, social media?
It's www.bratcherfirm, BRATCHERFIRM.com. And you can also find us by searching that on Facebook and giving our business page.